Hopefully helpful ideas would be that if that parent coach or the young coach of the 6, 7-year-olds went to the children's school and went to perhaps one of the studies, they wouldn't expect them to be doing algebra or studying Shakespeare. They might be doing addition, subtraction, and they might be doing their ABCs. The same would apply when we go into this youth sport environment. We aren't necessarily trying to explicitly teach soccer. We're trying to give them some developmental foundations that ultimately might lead into understanding technique and tactics. So, unfortunately, in the youth sports environment, we start treating the children as adults or mini adults, which we don't do in their educational setting. That would be very key. The other thing that I think can be helpful, because often these coaches are indeed parents themselves, is we have a little idea that you look at the children and you determine what they can physically do. So if they can't really balance, if they can't really hit a ball with their laces, why would we be asking them to do that, even though we know adults can do it? If they cognitively don't understand the abstract notion of space, why would we be yelling at them to spread out when all they want to do is get the ball and kick it because they're 5 or 6? And then finally, we would look at them and say, this is a group that come from the same grade school, they're in the same class, they're in the same social group, so we can maybe we can mix them up a little differently, but here's a group of kids who have never met each other before. They're a little bit shy, they're a little bit timid, so socio-emotionally, we look at them differently. So we call that developmental appropriateness. And what we're saying to coaches is, before you worry about your training session, is evaluate the children's physical, cognitive, and social abilities and try to program accordingly.